Yo, Adam, how are you? It's gonna be a short stream today. I hadn't planned on streaming at all, but Lena went to the gym. I had to run out of town real fast to handle something for work. When I got back, she's not home yet, so I'm like, hey, you know what? Let's see if we can beat one level in Arcadia. Why not, right? I'm feeling pretty darn good. Adam with the sub. Thank you very much. Yo, Jolly. Welcome in. Alright. We are gonna hit our, see, we're recording, that's fine. Hit our main button there. Alright, you're gonna have to bear with me. I am still a little sick. I'm feeling a lot better today, but my voice still isn't, it's still a little raspy. Alright, so we have 5 exits done. Let's see if we can make that 6. Oh, you got ads, yeah. Nobody likes that. Alright, so it looks like we did the switch, and we did both exits there. So we're on Vortiginous Rostrum. Rostrum. Okay. Let's rock it. Alright, off to a good start. Peebin. Holy smokes. Okay, alright. Boy, this first jump is something. Okay, back, had to clear my sub queue. Oh. Okay. I don't know what that means. You shouldn't be getting ads, though. Because I don't do pre-rolls, I don't think. Sometimes the way Twitch does ads, I don't entirely understand, but I roll enough per hour that I don't do pre-rolls. But sometimes, like when you first get started, it'll still do pre-rolls because you haven't been going for an hour yet. Alright, so I want to come this way and this way. Alright, then we do that. Alright. Holy smokes. Oh, wow. Okay. Alright. Four subs set to auto renew. Ooh. Nope. Okay, here we go. Oh, grumble. Alright, we got this. We so got this. I'm out of here, LeVar Burton. I don't care if I can read or not. LeVar Burton can hang out with me anytime. LeVar Burton's awesome. He doesn't have to be like reading Rainbow LeVar Burton. He can be Jordan the Forge. This is one tough level. Oh, it's not so tough. I don't know. Maybe it's not. Maybe it is. Maybe it's not. Nobody should really listen to me. I very seldom know what I'm talking about. So how's your weekend, Adam? Oh, Grumble. Jordan couldn't read because he was blind? Oh, wow, yeah. I always thought, in Next Generation, because they kind of described his visor as helping him be able to see, but then later in the series, they elaborated on that a little bit, and they're like, well, he doesn't see the same way that human eyes see. I don't remember exactly what the explanation was, but I'm not sure if he'd be able to read with his visor traditionally or not. I mean, he must have some solution. It is the 24th century, after all. Weekend, like... I just got mine started. I stayed home Friday because I wasn't feeling too good, and I kind of worked from home, but I had to take a computer to one of our locations. And I got a call like at 5 o'clock that night, last night. Oh, the computer doesn't work, it doesn't connect to the internet. Great. So I had to take their old one back to them this morning. So I just got home and my weekend just got started. Ooh, ouch. Yo, Hammerhead. Morning voice? No, I'm sick. Actually, I'm feeling quite a bit better today. But you know how it is, like, you appear the worst, and sound the worst when you're on the mend. Ouchie. Ouchie. Oh. Oh, I'm feeling much better today. I'm not congested anymore. Still coughing a little bit, but I got cough drops, so those are helping. But no, I'm good. Takes more than a cold to take me out. Takes a bunch of munchers, is what it takes. Like lots of munchers everywhere. But even then, we're eventually gonna win. Into rust. I'm stainless steel. No rust here. Started streaming, sorta. Got it figured out. I still need to do some minor adjustments, but we good. Really? Are you streaming to Twitch or YouTube? Or both. Or Kick. Or Trivio. Twitch? Hold on. Let me find my mouse here. I'll come over here to Twitch. And I'm going to drop you a follow. Can't get YouTube to... YouTube's a different monster. Definitely. Twitch is quite a bit easier. You know what's difficult is Instagram and TikTok. Or maybe I don't have it figured out quite right. But for Twitch and YouTube, you need this like RMPT server address or stream key. Shucks. And you know, you just put that in and into your OBS, and okay, you're done. You're all set up. Just hit the go live button and you're live. Excuse me. And Instagram's like, no, that your stream key changes every single time you stream. It's only good for one stream. I'm like, no way, come on. Why? Why is that only good for one stream? Part of me wants to think that like they're making it intentionally difficult, so you use the app instead of a separate stream software. But I don't really know enough about it to be confident in that estimation. Yo, Cosmic. Yeah, thanks for following Hammerhead, Adam. That's what makes the community go, is supporting one another. What's Cosmic doing today? Go rumble. See, I get to that part and I kind of choke a little bit. But I need to just, like, calm down. I think I've given myself sort of a tentative goal, too. It's like, I wanna beat at least one level before Lena gets home. And I have no idea when she's coming home, so... Alright. Holy smokes. Oh, is this Power Rangers? Yo, what's up, Techno? Supposed to be cleaning the shop and assembling a few projects. Rain makes me sleepy and lazy. Be sleepy and lazy. It's Saturday. I accidentally bought a couple of folding chairs at an auction not too long ago, and I think that's what I'm gonna do today, is I'm gonna strip the paint off of them and repaint them. They're like old wooden folding chairs. They're really cool. I bought them on accident, but I'm glad I did, because they're very cool. Oh, why did I do that? That's a regrab. But it's just one more project. You know what I might do today too is finish that controller. I got all the stuff for it, and I found all the contact traces and everything that I need to. Scraped them clean and glued the buttons to the controller. So now I just need to solder the connections. I mean, I put it together and it's clicky and it works. I think I need to work on adjustment a little bit for the down and right buttons, but it's pretty close to being ready to just solder and put back together. And I've been putting it off because it's like I don't want to totally mess it up and then have to face a failure. But you know, failing is just a step on the road to success. You know, you gotta do it sometimes. Rubber replacement is better than stripping and painting. Not so much. Oh, smells. I'm not a professional painter. I just got a spray can of like black matte primer and paint together. So I'm just gonna spray paint these things. I wouldn't even strip it. I would just paint over it, except it looks like it's been painted a couple of times already. And there's areas where the paint's chipping, and the you can see like the colors that it was previously, and the paint chips are like 1/8 of an inch thick. They've been repainted a few times. So I'm gonna be stripping in the backyard today. Dom? We need to have a chat. Oh. You can't fail if you don't try. Yeah. That's true too. Be sure to let your neighbors know you're stripping. Okay, so funny story, Techno. I normally, in the room I'm sitting in now, this is where like my dresser is. It's where I, you know, get dressed in the morning. And I usually have the blind drawn. It's just always drawn because this is where I get dressed in the morning, and I don't want to, you know, not that my neighbors would peep or anything, but you know, just being courteous. I keep the blind drawn. Well, I had the window open because it was really nice a while back, a couple days ago. And yeah, just, you know, getting ready in the morning yesterday, came upstairs, started to get dressed, and realized, oh, the window's just wide open. It's still dark outside, I have the light on in here, like anybody looking in this general direction just got a show. Grumble. Sorry, Hammerhead. Yeah, Techno, that lock blocked emote is coming in handy. Alright, but we're about to get there. Oh, Grumble, can I make it? Yes. All right, we got to that H. Oh. All right, now this is weird. It's like a regrab, but it's got to be pretty tight because the bats one tile higher. Thank you for the H's. What's going on? Oh, thank you very much, and welcome in Jinroke Zenobi. That's just what I'm going with. I hope I'm not too far off. Thank you very much for stopping in. Whoa! Okay, so do I hang out and try and catch that platform, or do I just go? I think I'm just gonna go. No, that's not what we do. Came back just in time for the H. Good. Ah. Jinroke is enough. Nice to meet you live. I only watch your YouTube shorts. I'm glad you're here. Thank you for watching the YouTube shorts. You're in an exclusive club. Not many people do watch them. Ah. Okay, so how do we... Okay, I see what we're doing. I'm glad you enjoyed them. I'm glad you watched them. Alright, so oh my gosh. We have to land on that right tile. And not hit the muncher. Okay, that's how we do that. And that's a runoff. Alright, we're learning. We're learning. Oh my goodness. Alright. Sorry, my voice is a little icky today. I've had a cold this week, and while I'm feeling quite a bit better today, it's I was saying earlier, it's when you're on the mend is when you sound the worst. Oops. My newest short has 1.2. Oh, I love it when you cross that 1,000 mark. Congratulations. That's a good feeling when you cross that 1,000 mark. You're like, wow, 1,000 people watched my short. Oh, wow. Okay, but that's a spin. We got a spin after that. Sounds like you smoked a whole pack at once. Maybe I did, Thibs. No, I didn't. I did that once when I was a teenager, just chain smoked an entire pack. I did not feel good the next day. Yo, what's up, Elliot? Having a pint with your folks? Good on ya. I enjoyed those, pictures of the train museum you posted in Discord. Alright, here we go. So I think if I do... I think I know what to do here. If I do a full jump... off of the first platform... I'll kind of delay the... Grumble. I'll kind of delay the second one a little bit. Give myself a little bit more time to jump on it. Holy smokes. Alright, it's something like that. That wasn't perfect, but it's something like that. No, I'm shaking a cold, Thibs. That's all there is to my voice. What game should I stream? I have no idea what to even play. Play what you want to play. Play what makes you happy. If you're not having fun, your audience is not going to have fun. So make sure that you're having fun first. Holy smokes, what is that thing? Now, I have a hard time balancing him on disco shells. I should take lessons from this Koopa, man. He's not even moving. If you're seeing an influx of likes, that's me. I appreciate the likes, Adam. Thank you. I shill my own, I have a personal YouTube account too, and I shill my own YouTube videos. Or YouTube shorts. Every one of them is going to have at least one like. That's me. Start streaming a random game? Just play whatever you want. I saw this really awesome game late last year called Pumpkin Carver. Could stream that. Grumble. That's kind of a tight grab right there. I guess it's not too bad if you re-grab on the other side.
That's what she said.
Yeah, I know. Alright, we got another chance here. Holy smokes. Alright, so we get the disco on the right side, and we do a shell surf. We come down to a bat, which is going to activate a switch, and that is all I can see. So we're learning, though. We're making progress a little bit at a time. Holy smokes. I think the Koopa on top of that disco is kind of psyching me out a little bit. Like, it behaves just like a normal disco. The Koopa actually makes it easier because I'm not going to spring one direction or the other. Jumping off the Koopa is going to just be like jumping off a Koopa. I have full control over my direction. So the thing that's psyching me out is actually making it easier on me. Grumble. Something on your menu here called Lemony Lemonade. I don't know. I mean, I would expect lemonade to be lemony, which I think is your whole point. But, maybe it's extra lemony. I don't know. Holy smokes, how long is this level? Alright. So red nets are gonna kill me. I'm gonna activate that platform, get to the bat, jump on the middle thing, and then get catch the platform on the right side. Thanks, Adam. Lemonade made with the concept and thought of lemonades as opposed to the physical fruit. Oh, okay. Gotcha. So artificial flavors. Oh, Grumble. This is a tight little muncher spot too. Uh-oh, I just heard a car door. Oh, Grumble. The memory of a lemon. Now you're getting all kind of existential and poetic. This drink represents the memory of a lemon. Okay. Oh, Grumble. Alright. We're getting through those munchers, those tough munchers, a little bit easier now, so. And I'm pretty sure there's like just a physical limit to how long a level can be, so we have to be approaching that, right? This level's long. I just barely made that platform. Oh, Crumble. How long is this level? Holy smokes. I'm gonna be an old man with a big gray beard by the time I'm finished. Oh, Grumble. So my tentative goal was to complete a level before Lena got home, and so she's still not home. I'm like, that goal is still in sight, but I think it's funny that the next level in the hack was like the longest level that's ever existed. Holy moly. Snadge! With the raid! Thank you! Was watching you earlier. Did you beat Kaizo Kindergarten? Give Snadge a shout out here. Meaning of Life raid. Oh yeah, that's Hitchhiker's Guide. The meaning of life, the universe, and everything. Got the checkpoint and prostate exam and then tapped out. Yo, Zener. Welcome on in, everybody. I'm Pixel. I play Kaizo, not as well as Snadge, but I try my best. Welcome in. I'm glad to have you here. Bada boom. Yeah, and I had just a little bit of time this morning, so I decided to hop on, and my tentative goal is to beat 1 level in Arcadia. And this level just seems to be going on forever. Oh, grumble. Noped out on the last level. I was amazed at how hard Kaizo Kindergarten got. I have never beaten it myself. And as a matter of fact, I always felt like it was really more of a tutorial tool for hack creators rather than players. That's not to say that players can't benefit from it. I think they can. Oh, shucks. But, you know, having like Mario's speed on the screen and learning that Mario's speed at top speed alternates between 2 values, you know, like stuff like that, you just really... That's creator stuff. So I put Kaizo Kindergarten down. But I might pick it back up. Whew, we did it. We beat a level before Lena got home. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I think Kaizo 80% is mandatory. I'm gonna have to pick it back up. I do that with tutorial hacks a lot. You know, they start out like super easy. You know, here's a basic jump over the gap. And like to Kaizo 2 Learn started out like that, and then you know, you get into shells and you get into cape, and then there's that one level in Kaizo 2 Learn where you have to juggle a P-switch and a shell. That was kind of my stopping point, but I eventually did go back and beat that game. So I may have to go back and beat Kaizo Kindergarten. Thank you for the G's, guys. Thank you for the G's. We'll throw our little GG thing up on the screen. Also read my previous. I missed my Miss Clary do it. Alright, Father of the Year. She's changing junior. Says that's a lot of pee-pee. Oh my goodness, Adam. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, is this, can I walk on this? I can walk on this, alright. That's funny, I like that. Wait a minute. Oh, I need to trigger him. Okay. Alright, we got it. Hey, if we can get 2 done, we can get 2 done. If we can get 3 done, we'll get 3 done. Oh, I keep forgetting. I gotta do this. Okay. So here we go. Oh, shucks. That's way too far away. This level looks familiar. Okay, I'm throwing the shell up. I don't think I've ever played this game before, but this level looks familiar. I may have watched somebody play it. Actually, I think this game's pretty new. Crash Bandicoot music? Oh, I should have known that. Lena's a big Crash Bandicoot fan. Ah, I knew that was a one tile too, and I went for it. Alright, we're not going for the one tile this time. Oh my, okay. That turns the raft off. It's amazing how you can know these things, but you don't think of them. Alright. You're back. You should have a little bit more forgiveness with that Chuck than it seems. Might have seen butt play at him. Oh, maybe I did. It makes sense. Okay, so that's gonna go up there. And then... Okay, so... I destroy the 2 blocks. I need to keep the shell alive for the Goomba and... to get the Goomba out of the way. And then I need to keep the shell. Or wait, no. Do I need to keep the shell? Yes. That's not a climbing net. That's a kill you net. So I need to keep the shell to throw up the things and get over, and then the raft is going to float on the lava. Okay. I have no idea how I'm going to do this. Whoops. Uh-oh. Yeah, I think you're right, Adam. The up kick and then the jump is the way to do it. And then I just immediately do something different. And I need to jump higher. To trigger Mr. Chuck. But speed's not really the issue there. Oh. What happens if I do that? And I lose it. Okay. So I need to, and then I need to, alright. Alright, we got this. No problem. We just gotta be fast. Because the raft isn't gonna wait for us. So speed's not a big issue there, but it is here. I need to keep the shell? Okay, alright. Oops. Forgot about my bat friend. Yikes. Okay, alright. We can do this. Oh, boy. It's nice to be able to breathe without coughing. I love that when you have a cold and you, like there's that day when you wake up and you're like you breathe and you can breathe again and you don't feel like you're gonna cough your lungs out and it's like, oh, today's the day I get better. And it's nice because it's Saturday too. I thought, boy, am I gonna have a cold all weekend? That's gonna suck. But suck it did not. Alright, we gotta focus on this. We gotta focus on what we're doing. I can hear my neighbor mowing outside. I know that's not very good focus, but kinda makes me want to go mow. My yard's not quite ready to be mowed. Ah, I did that by accident. Whoops. I gotta keep telling myself too, like I have plenty of time right there. I feel like this chuck gate is like super time sensitive and it's not. I can do a full jump to make sure that he jumps. Oh, and the 1-0 is going to help me keep that shell, so I'm just sort of making an assumption that this is way harder than it really is, and oops. Added down the rest of my pint. Ingestion inbound. That's okay. Did you get the lemony lemonade? Because I want to know what the lemony lemonade was. Or indigestion. Inbound. Gotcha. Holy smokes. Alright, we're making progress. Its name's felt too threatening. It might have been very lemony. Very sour. I like sour things, though. I like... I don't know if you've got that over in the UK, but we have sour beer. Mostly in the southern states here. But I love sour beer. Peebin? Yeah, we did have a very recent peeb. That wasn't it, but... Ah, shucks. I think we're due for another peeb. Let's get one. Let's get one. Alright, so... Bop. Oh my goodness gracious, that was so cool. Okay. So that was a peeb. We got a peeb. Let's get another one. I'll go back and read it. Adam's always guilt tripping me about not reading his messages. It's so funny. You guys are both here. My last-ish stream made a comparison. I'm like you and Snadge when Junior is away. I'm very when Junior is away, I'm very family friendly. When he's asleep, I say, oh, awake, and I say whatever I want. Yeah, it takes all kinds, man. I said before, I'm not an easily offended person. I just kind of went the family-friendly route, because... I mean, I don't even know if I'm all that family-friendly. Because we do a lot of kind of like double entendre humor and stuff here, but... yeah, I don't know. I don't really have a good reason for choosing that. Other than, you know, I am a cartoon padlock. I mean, I did the VTuber thing, and I've had more than one person say they, you know, their kids like watching. And I'm like, okay, well, if, you know, if kids are watching, I'm not gonna... I'm not gonna be too foul-mouthed. And given that I'm a cartoon, it's not unreasonable to think that kids would watch, so... So there you go. Pixel lore for you. Okay, that's not a turnaround. Spike tops, they climb. Okay. Another peep, though. Alright, here we go. Bada boom. Let me come up here. Let me just be really fast on that one. Alright, do this. Over here. It's amazing how easy these things get after you do them a few times. Like, this is just a matter of remembering. Oh, almost lost my ride. But this was super hard. Now it's not. Just all my kids, I was busy watching Pixel. They're in the living room watching Pixels the movie with Adam Sandler? That was a good movie. Oh, Grumble. I'm jumping too early and I'm bonking. And that's a silly mistake. I have to stop doing that. Okay. Alright, we can do this. And I gotta remember when I get to the spike tops, it's a re-grab. It's not a ride. We're not riding it. All right, we made it to a checkpoint. Oh, and are we alternating the... Oh, this is cool. This is gonna be cool. Okay. So here we go. I guess we just wait a little bit so that we have enough. The left one has enough time. Yeah, okay, that's not too bad. Oh shucks, that this is cool. I like this. Not exactly sure what's going on yet, but I like it. Ooh, man, he's gonna go fast. Okay. Holy smokes, okay. So when I pick up that switch, the ones I'm on, which are the right ones, are gonna, and the other, but... Oh, those death blocks turn off. And the left ones go to the bottom. Okay, right. Alright, and then we, okay. Okay. Well, that was a little tiny peeb. Itty bitty. Oh shucks, I keep forgetting I'm not jumping to the other one when I jump over the muncher. Okay. So neat. Okay, alright, we're peeping. Just a few tiles at a time, but we're peeping. Okay. This is kind of anxiety producing too, because you think like, oh, I'm gonna get pushed up into the munchers, but as soon as you hit that switch, the blocks that are pushing you up aren't there anymore, the skull blocks. Oh, crumble. Is that Mario smoking, Cosmic? That is. What is that? Mario blowing a PB smoke ring. Oh no, I saw what I was supposed to do, and I didn't. Tried. You approve of the Mario smoking? That was pure luck. We played a Red Panda game not too long ago. He was straight shelling. Had a really good time with it too. Okay. I ought to just let those skull blocks push me up. Okay, maybe not. Oh. Alright, so here we go. For some reason I can't get through this part now. Oh. He went back and got the last one. We don't want that to happen. Where are those skull rafts gonna go? I think they're gonna go down to the bottom. Rumble. Yo, Gramps. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Thanks for the teeny PB techno. No, Gramps, I'm doing pretty good. So here we go. Okay, alright. Okay. That was a peeb. How are you, Gramps? Okay, so I want to grab that and take it with me. Okay. I'm getting tiny peeps today. Just little itty bitty ones. Oh my goodness. It snaps you right up onto that platform. And I'm just kind of not prepared for that. So we need to remember that's going to happen. Okay. All right, we made it to a pipe. In the end, awesome, we did it. That's 2 levels. Thank you for the G's. Uh-oh, this one's in water. Okay. So we did some. We got some GGs. We got a couple GGs in Arcadia. We're happy. Alright, what's this say? Uh-oh. Looks like the midway was washed away. So long, perilous Oh, so a long perilous swim awaits. Is this thing shooting at me? Is he still shooting at me? Oh, there's one shooting at me from the bottom. Guess I want to hit that. I have a feeling I waited too long. I did. Okay, well, shucks. I mean, we did a pretty good job. I also created a joke. Finally getting started on a new portrait. Ooh, be excited to see what you come up with. Elliot's a fantastic realism artist. Uh-oh. I don't know, Adam. Elliot was quick to that one. Oh, shucks. A rhinosaur hat. Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha. I was actually thinking rhinoceros too, but I hadn't made that connection. I was just like, no, it can't be right because the rhinoceros is like rhino, that's nose. It's not. It's not nose. Oh, shucks. Ah, man, I had a really good first attempt. Oh, Grumble. Child's being a terror. I know someone who's gonna. Uh-oh. Be careful, Junior. Okay, gotta go up here first. Oh my, he follows me. Okay. Going back to lurking and playing Fall Guys so you can progress. Thanks, Adam. When I was a little kid, I'd play video games. I used to make my sister leave the room when I was at a hard part because I told her, this is terrible of me, but I was, you know, a child. But I told her that she was bad luck and she had to leave the room when I was on a hard part. And then when I was finished with the hard part of the game, I'd call her back in and be like, okay, I'm done. You can come back in now. Okay, so we've got a P-switch that we cannot pick up. Alright, now we know that. And the fireballs aren't really too bad. They're not hard to avoid. These urchins aren't too tough to manipulate. The difficult part of this is going to be that P-switch swim. Grumble. I was watching Vill's interview with Smokey last night. I had to duck because I was falling asleep. It gets a little late for me, but I was watching Vill's interview with Smokey and they were talking about, like, you know, water levels, cave levels, you know, what do you like versus what do you don't like, and I liked Smokey's assessment of water levels. So he doesn't mind them, he enjoys them. But given the choice between a standard platforming level and a water level, he'll choose standard platforming. It's like, that's just a perfect assessment. I think that's my stance too. Given the choice, I'm not gonna choose a water level. I'm not gonna be upset if I get one. Boy, those fireballs are really close together. Oh no. I missed that too, and then I turned around. Holy smokes, okay. Alright, it's time to concentrate. I'm just getting worse and worse here. Now we're back at the fishies. And fishies aren't too bad. And this guy, oh, I should have thrown it. Okay. I meant to throw it. I just goofed. And that P-switch is not terrible. We can do it. P-timers and swimming levels are always a little anxiety producing, but I think we can do this one. Oh, grumble. Forgot how many exits were in Arcadia. I think it's kind of high. I think it's over 20. Oh, crumble. Well, we took a break from Arcadia to do, I remember why we took a break from Arcadia. I think I just wanted to do something a bit easier. And then, decided to do weekend for Kaizo Club. But now we're back to Arcadia. Okay. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, alright. It's always disappointing when you like get close to a peeb and you goof something simple up. Like I was grabbing that block thinking, okay, I gotta remember to, you know, throw it at the switches and not just drop it. And remind myself what to do. And I just goofed right away. Sorry, Cosmic. There's a little, like, sound effect in this music that sounds like a cat. Kind of like chirping or cooing. It makes me think my cat's, doing something. Because he will, like, kind of chirp at birds outside, or... especially when his girlfriend's at the back door. He'll make all kinds of weird noises to show off for her. Oh, man. Yeah, Crash is a chirper. He's not the worst chirper I've ever had, but... I had one cat one time, she'd sit in the window and chirp at birds, and you'd swear there was a bird in the house. Like, she was really, really good at chirping. Oh no! Oh, alright. Chirped for flower bulbs of a fake plant. That's funny. Alright. We're getting a little bit better at, you know, all the lead up, so we'll get back there, Cosmic. Growl and bark at birds? That's interesting. Or by cats, do you mean dogs? I always think it's funny when dogs bark at birds. Like, is that really a threat? Is that bird really threatening you? Do you need to defend your home from this bird? Oh no! Oh, I was paying more attention to the urchin shooting fireballs at me. Man, this level's something. This kind of gives me Beautiful Dangerous vibes. Not really because of the level design, but just because the length. Beautiful Dangerous got a lot of its difficulty just because the length of the levels was pretty up there. Excuse me. Cat named Doobie. All my animals have intoxicating derived names. That picture of Junior standing on the tote. You did send me that one. And kids are people, they're gonna find a way to get what they want. If he wants something that's up high, he's gonna climb. I may not get this. Oh. I'm telling you, he's gonna do what he wants. He's gonna find a way to get what he wants. Alright, we've gotten really deep in this level. I don't know how long it is. We've gotten pretty deep in this level. Are you blaming Junior for that, Adam? Shucks. Grumble. Excuse me. I want to be turning the mic off for that, but this water level is just not really conducive. Oh, grumble. Excuse me, guys. I'm gonna get a bottle of water. All right. Okay, I think a water was what I needed. That's helping a lot. Oh, grumble. Okay. Oh, grumble. See, I'm trying to go fast. But swimming accurately and quickly is difficult. But when you're on a P timer, you gotta get good. Oh. Oh, right in the nuggets, man. Okay. Oh man. Okay. Let's concentrate. We can get far in this level. We've done it before. It's not even particularly difficult, it's just the length of this level. Oh, grumble. Oh, I think I got to the switch faster than he got past that wall. That's pretty cool. Would have made it. Alright, so that's my pain point. Getting to the P-switch is a little on the difficult side just because of the tedium of swimming, but that's my real pain point, is getting that P-switch in time. So if we can get past that, we got a good attempt going. Rumble. You're not seeing an obstacle blocking you from hitting the P switch after the on-off. Okay, good thought. You think I can go hit the on-off and then the P switch? Although it does give me enough time to go up and hit the the switch. Which makes me think there probably is an obstacle, but we will check it out. Shucks. Maybe I'm making it hard on myself by trying to do too much inside that timer. Okay. Yeah, you're right. I think I was just kind of fooled into thinking if you're if you're quick enough, you can go get the switch, come back down, and get past the coins. In that kaizo mentality of like, if you have enough time to do this, then it must be the right way. Like there's no way the P-switch timer is so loose you can go get the switch first, but you never know. I still think though that you're intended to do this inside the P-switch timer. I think this is cheese. Because this timer's too loose. You have way too much time to do that. Oh, Grumble. Thank you for the follow. The GG's in the speedrun strat. Thanks, Adam. That's definitely gonna help me out. I think we're definitely going to get more attempts past that P-switch now. Oh, Grumble. No, we've gotten farther than that before. When we're going down through the nets and hitting the on-off switches, we've gotten to the bottom of that. And, I wasn't paying attention to where I was, and I ran into a muncher. I was paying more attention to the urchin that was shooting fireballs at me. Oh, man. It is so easy to just hit right a little too soon. Okay, we made it to a pipe. Oh, and it's the end. All right. Oh. Okay. Purported Quadlabe. 3 exits today. Yeah, it's not too bad. Let's go ahead and poke our heads in here. Stretch? That's a good idea. Ah. Oh, I've been hydrating. We got some more here, though. That pipe looks fishy. I bet that's a secret exit. Holy smokes, it's a big fire bar. Okay. All right, we got there. That's 4 exits down. That fish looks pipey. Yeah, maybe it does. Sweltering Palace. Let's do Sweltering Palace. Thanks for the G's. A flying mole. then I go, alright, I go back. Got it. Okay. We're learning a little bit at a time. I wonder if I can just go straight to the platform. Yeah. Oops. I give that exit only 1G? Really? You going all Vil on me and getting stingy with Gs and PBs? Oh, I gotta survive a little bit. Okay, that's cool. Oh, he stays on there. Okay. I thought he was gonna walk off. Grumble. Hey, an exit's an exit. I'll take it. Oops. Wrong jump. Okay, we're learning. We're learning. Okay, back here, over here, back here. Okay, that's a peep. You know, there was that really big fire bar too. I mean, it wasn't just a, here's the hidden exit. Maybe a lowercase g for that? Like a big one and a lower one? Grumble. What are you... Oh, shucks. What are you playing today, Adam? Oh, shucks. Easy Lane 2? That's a good game. Now, 3... There's Lena. Oh, shucks. 3, if I remember, is a pretty big step up in difficulty. But I think you can do it. Keep forgetting to spin. Big jump off that guy. Hey, honey. Oh, Grumble. How you doing? How's your workout?
Tired.
It was tiring?
I did work classes.
I thought you'd be home when I got home, and I was home like 2 hours ago.
No. I was gonna stay for another, but your mom was starting to get what your dad had, and she wasn't feeling good, so we just left.
Don't grumble. Yeah, I don't know if I've got the same thing Dad had or not, but... Oh, I wondered where you went, Adam. I am feeling better. Spin. Okay. Peebin. I think there was supposed to be a bullet there. I mean, there was a bullet shooter. Oh, Grumble. Oh, Grumble. Okay, we got this. Okay, yeah. If you stopped where you were. Sorry, I had to sneeze. If you stopped watching where you were, I don't think you have very many exits left. I think you're about finished. maybe, okay, I'm being silly. If I don't need to go to the mole, the red mole first, I don't think. I think I can just go straight to the spiny egg. And maybe that will time out the bullet better. Oops. Oops. Rumble. Huh. Oh, okay. I'll take it. Hey, sweetheart. Lena's home, guys. Lena's my good luck charm. Mm-mm. You gonna hang out, watch me beat this level? Where are you gonna take it? It's nice to meet you, Hungry.
Thanks.
Oops, wrong jump. Well, my soft goal was to get one level done in this game. This is the 5th one that I'm on. I thought maybe I had a half hour or so to play, but I've been online for more than 2 hours. And one of the exits was a very fast secret exit, so... Adam refused to give me a full GG for that secret exit. Yeah, he's like that. Oh, Grumble. So, I'll show you my peep. Maybe I'll show you a new peep. Oh, no. No, This game's had a pretty good mix of spin, and regular jumps. Uh-oh. Yeah, so this is about where I'm peeping, right? This mole walks underneath this bullet shooter, and for some reason the bullet's not shooting, and I think it's supposed to, and I think it's not shooting because I'm just like too close to it when it's supposed to shoot, or something, because I've been jumping back down to this red mole and then onto the spiny egg, but I don't need to do that. I can go straight to the spiny egg, and I think that's gonna help time out the bullet shooter. Oh. I heard somebody mowing out there. Oops. Of course, they have True Green come out.
You know, their lawn's nice and green.
Yeah. Our lawn's mostly clover, so it doesn't need mowed yet. Okay, alright, well, my theory paid off there. You do jump to the spiny egg first. But now we got a chuck gate to deal with.
I don't like that.
Oh man. Grumble. I might play Oops All Fortresses. Okay, play Oops All Fortresses, but keep Easyland 2 in your back pocket, because you're going to be done with Oops All Fortresses in about 10 minutes. Crumble. Yeah, I kind of knew going into Oops All Fortresses that it was a beginner hack, but I didn't realize just how beginner it was. It's very beginner. Fun, definitely worth a play, but you will be done with it in about 10 or 15 minutes. Did an extra jump there. The timing is like really important there. So much so that extra jump really threw me off. I don't want to bonk there. Oh man. Playground 2 because it focuses on regrabs and I could use it to practice. I need to play Playground 2. If it wasn't ranked so high, Shell is Sick would be on my list. But I started Shell is Sick. I did not like it. And to be fair, I was expecting something that it's not. I thought it was going to be more like a traditional shell hack, and it just isn't. Shucks. Shucks, Chucks. Yeah, Shell is Sick is very puzzly.
I think you played for like 5 minutes and then do it.
I got like 2 exits into it. There's been a couple games like that, though. I mean, and I don't mind puzzle games. Or like maze games or things like, but, you know. When I come home from work and I just, want to relax, it's like, this is what I want to do. I want to platform, I want to shell. Grumble. I like puzzles too. And if I knew that was a puzzle game, more so than a shell game, I may have enjoyed it a lot more than I did. But I think, I didn't have a great time with it because it wasn't what I expected it to be. So if I tried it again and went back into it with that mindset of like, oh, this is a puzzle game rather than a shell game, I may enjoy it quite a bit more than I did originally. Okay. Did you notice the sunglasses? I did. Alright, can I have a GG for that one? Yeah, that was a numb. GG's on 4.5 exits. Oh, man. You've always got to rub a little salt in there, don't you? Oh. Oh, he jumps like a football. Yes. So what am I doing here? I think if I make the football cactus go up, I think on his third high jump, he's gonna get caught by those clouds up there. And then I can pass through. You know why? No, I don't know why. Chicken thigh, I assume. I don't know what you're talking about. Wait, can I not go backwards? Hold on. Okay. I think there's like some kind of special block or something preventing me from going backwards here. Wait, what's making him grow? Or does he just kind of grow back? Oh, and then he goes, okay. And then I wait. This is a cool level. Oops. Oops. Okay. We're peeping. Okay. Ah. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Still got a little bit of cold hanging in there. Oops. Oops. I don't know why you think I'm a hater. I don't hate something I've never heard of. Oh. Okay. Okay, alright. Alright. Yep, got an H. Oh, okay, alright. Oh, I want this. Alright, I can jump a little bit bigger off of there. I think if I hold on to it, I don't want to bounce off the spiny egg with it. But if I do that, I'll time out better. Okay, and then I hit the egg, I go back for Yoshi, and then Yoshi jumps on the Koopa. Oh. So I go directly to Yoshi before he lands on the muncher. Oops. Walking away from Fall Guys and having a smoke because I'm getting borderline violently angry. Oh. Oops. Okay. Okay. That's fine. Okay. Had to get a tissue real fast. Oops. Okay. I'm just gonna do 2 bounces on that egg. Just to line myself up properly. I don't need to. You know what? I'm not. I'll just remember to line myself up. That. Okay. So I'm playing Ranked Fall Guys with my wife's name. I did it on my name literally 3 or 4 days. I've been weak and can't get this final level increase, and it's making me a very toxic old curmudgeon. I don't know how to spell it either. I don't know how to spell anything. Like no joke, I'm a terrible speller. Like to tell people like I'm a child of the spell check generation. We're not Yoshi-siding. Well, okay, yeah, I guess we are. Holy smokes, okay. Yeah, I was thinking the Yoshi falls on the 1F0, but like, yeah, he does the first time. Come on! I could not hit that switch for the life of me. Up throw. I got the up throw. I got it again. Oops. I'm using the easy up throw controller. Maybe it's time to change. Wow, that was not great. I think it's time to change. The easy up throw controller is great for swimming levels. Where you want to be holding up in a direction or down in a direction all the time. Diagonal directions, I guess, is what I mean. This one's a little bit stiffer. It's a little bit harder to hit diagonal directions. So you don't get as many accidental up throws, but it's hard to swim with this controller. Yo, Nets! Couldn't have it, so they clapped it. How's it going, Nets? Don't perform well if it's too stiff. Nope. Sure don't. Alright. Just kind of get my groove back here. Yeah, we failed the on-off. Very cool level. This whole game's been pretty cool so far. Oops. The March game for Kaizo Club was Nakama. And there's another game by this creator, and I enjoyed that game a lot, so decided to try this one. Oops. Yeah, we've actually gotten pretty deep here. Oops. Oops. Oh, I'm making silly mistakes now. We know how to do this part. Okay, alright. Then we just hang out there and spin. We can do this. This is cool. I like this setup. Oops. Yeah, I think we missed out. Okay, this time we don't get it. Well, further than we did the time before. Arg. Okay. I know what I'm doing wrong. I just need to train my brain. Okay. Whoops. See, I'm holding jump to do a slow fall after I mount Yoshi, and I'm not letting go of it. That's what I'm supposed to do right there. Okay. I think we've got all our little bugaboos worked out. So we can get to the end. Holy smokes. Oh man. Strat time? It is strat time. Let's go ahead and employ the strat. We are just not gonna die. Never mind. Not sure how I missed that Koopa. Whoa! Oh! Rumble. Yeah, that would be cool if that were in a YouTube short. Alright. Employ the strat, not gonna die, and then just nail it. I have had some really cool stuff happen though in YouTube shorts. Like I had someone one time, I think I was playing D's Shells, and somebody was like, okay, this is the run, and like in chat. And it turned out like I got it that time. That was really cool. Okay, alright, let's get this Yoshi. Take Mario to the end. Rumble. Hey, darling. Alright, I think this is going to be our last level. Lena's done getting ready. But we are going to beat this level. Because I'm PixelPadlock. And I'm beating levels. I don't think we're going anywhere. Are we going anywhere today, honey? I think we're going out to eat tomorrow, because tomorrow's our wedding anniversary. Oops. Okay. All right. I got this. If we come in like at an angle from the right. Grumble. Actually, we've only been married a year. We've been together a lot longer than that, but I don't want to be that person that's like, well, we've been married for a year, but we've actually been together for this long. It's like, I guess thinking about that, it really doesn't bother me all that much, but it used to bug me when people would say that. We've been married for this many years, but we've been together for this many years, and it's like, you know, do you expect to get like some kind of extra credit or something? Like, I don't understand what you're telling me. Ooh, ouch. Oh, that was it too. Yeah, like actually like being with someone and having companionship is important, but like actually being married just was never important to me. But we got to talking a little while back, and Lena wanted to do the whole ceremony thing. So like, you know, we've been together long enough. We're in it. We're in it for the long haul. So okay. I know that's a very romantic story, so sorry if you're swooning right now. Grumble. Ugh. Oh my goodness gracious, that was another good one. I do? What do you mean though? Blended family, not on the job together. My kid is food. Yeah, that happens. We've been to 14 years.
Yes. Are you done with this?
Yeah, I'm good at plugging tablets in. Ooh, it's this last jump. You gotta catch the cactus dude, the pokey, as he's falling. And you gotta get low enough to get the switch. You gotta get low, get low, get low, get low. To the walls. Ah, come on. Okay, so getting these switches is getting easier. Ah, grumble. Good thing you changed all those outlet covers. Yeah, it is a good thing I changed all those outlet covers. That's almost certainly why she stayed with me for as long as she has. She was like, oh, this guy's got nice, clean looking outlet covers. That's how you judge the quality of a man. Now, how they did it before electricity, I have no idea. Ah! Oh no! Oh, Adam, I finally got the last outlet cover replaced. Outlet and outlet faceplate. So after nearly 15 years, all the outlets in my house have been replaced. Yo, Bill. Ah, woo. They judge by how a woman churned butter. Yeah, I feel like you're being intentionally suggestive. Yo, Vil, I was, digging the Smokey interview last night. I had to duck about, what, 9 o'clock? We went to bed. But, great interview. As always. Although I thought you and Smokey, each won just suspiciously high number of marbles games. You know. Not making any accusations. Just throwing that out there. Oh, Grumble. I'm feeling a lot better. Thank you. I'm still shaking a little bit. Still have the occasional coughing fit and sneeze, but for the most part, I'm feeling quite a bit better. Okay, so let's just figure out what we're doing here. What we're doing is, we're beating the pokey to the throw block to throw up there, and then we're using the pokey to get up. Alright. He's saying it's rigged. What's Final Fantasy? That's what I don't know, Bill. Like, it's Adam's fantasy is what it is. He says it's this great video game, but I think it's something he dreamt up. Or maybe it's a D&D campaign. Like, are you getting it confused with D&D? How are we gonna do this? I wouldn't expect someone with fleas to understand. I know that's a dig at Vil, but like, now I'm self-conscious because I totally have fleas. Oh, Grumble. was actually kind of worried about getting fleas the other day. Because the neighbor cat has been outside for a long time. We think her owner is, just not living there anymore. Or living there part-time. Our next door neighbor, anyway. So the cat just is kind of astray now. So I'm kind of like hoping to catch my neighbor and just be like, hey, if your cat needs a home, she can live with us. But anyway, she, Grumble. The cat hangs out by the back door. And, you know, we give her food and stuff, and it's fine. But she's such a lovey, affectionate cat. I go out there and I snuggle with her, and I'm like, well, she's lived outside for weeks now, probably months. There's a very good chance she has fleas, and I'm just snuggling up to her. Oh, Grumble. Can you wait for Pokey to despawn and then respawn it? It bounces back and goes into the sprite killer. So if I can despawn it on the left, maybe? But I don't think I can get far enough over. Grumble. It might despawn before it's a sprite killer. It could, but I don't think I could get far enough to the right to respawn it. Grumble. Smokes. Sometimes I just don't quite make it to that Koopa. Rumble. Okay. I saw that cactus moving and I thought, nope, I'm going back to the platform, and I didn't have time. But it turns out that timing's not that big of an issue. So the hard part in this level is catching that Pokey. Grumble. Micropeeb. It was a Micropeeb. It could have been an all done if I didn't panic. For heaven's sake. Lena's looking at me like, oh, you suck. I can just hear her internal monologue, like, just give me the controller.
Mm-mm.
Just give me the controller.
Mm-mm.
All right, and we survive there, because that expando block's gonna go vertical. And we're turning on a block up there. I'm not sure what we're doing there. Okay, but we got this. I'm getting a little bit better at catching the pokey, and that's the part that was tripping me up the most. Oh, grumble. Remember the cover to the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy? Yeah, don't panic. Multiple on-offs. Oh, I bet you're right. I bet we dropped something from the ceiling with multiple on-offs. Okay, so we hit it twice very rapidly. I mean, we could go back to the pokey, but I think we can hit the on-off switch twice very rapidly, and then what we get is a Koopa. All right, we're learning. We're learning a little bit at a time, because that's all the more I can learn. Haha, that was a hard level. That was a tough one. We did it though. Thank you for the G's. That deserves some G's. We're gonna throw those up there. I like my GG thing. Ah, cromulent vitriol. Vitriol. So vitriol is like hate speech. You know, it's like, or not, maybe not hate speech as we know it socially today, but like hateful speech. Talking trash. That's vitriol. And cromulent, I've heard that word. I think it means, what does it mean? I get it confused with crapulent, and crapulent means like overweight. But cromulent, what does cromulent mean? I don't remember. Alright. Well, you know what? We're not poking our heads in. We're just gonna muse about the definition. But, yeah, right? I wonder if there's a cromulent Romulan. No, we're not poking our heads in. Lena's been nice enough to me to let me stream this morning. So we're not gonna poke our heads in. We got 6 exits done though, so like we're trucking through this game. I'm trying not to think about difficulty as much anymore. I think Bald has the right idea with just play the game, you know, just play the game and enjoy it. And the more I've been listening to behind the streams, the more I'm thinking, you know, understanding that, like, yeah, worrying too much about high difficulty will hold you back. So don't worry about it. Oville, I'm feeling much better today. This is kind of the, like, you know, you sound the worst when you're on the mend. But I feel quite a bit better today. I'm not congested. I'm not coughing and sneezing as much as I was yesterday. I've got energy. I can focus. Like, I'm way better today than I have been the last few days. Yeah, don't worry. Like, well, I was listening to Smokey in BTS last night, and he's like, yeah, his first hack, he just dove into Grand Poo World 3, and they had a lot of trouble with it, but it taught him a lot, and he powered his way through it. And I'm like, well, you know, if you start out with a master level hack like that, you're not going to be afraid of any other master level hacks, you know? So, I'm like, you know what? I'm not gonna be afraid of him anymore. I'm probably gonna take on Grand Poo World 2 pretty soon, just cause. Oh, you know what? I could go to. I actually have a microphone on this view now, so I can go to this view and I'm just kind of like, you know, talking myself out and babbling, because I don't know what to say, but that's okay. That's okay. We're gonna find a raid target though, because if I don't end stream soon, the guy is gonna start to get pissed. All right. Padlocks instead of sad locks. That's funny. Baron's on the list too. I want to do Grand Poo World before I do Baron, because I do think that's going to be a more gradual ramp up. But yeah. Alright, Katoon, new kaizos and chill, no cam today. Alright, let's see, that's Katoon. I don't think we've ever raided Katoon, actually. You want to raid him? Or them, I don't know. We'll raid Katoon. Oh, he's playing Paths. Alright. Uh-oh. Alright. Yep, I'll be popping in and saying hello, Adam. Alright, y'all, I am going to go ahead and send all my Twitch folks over to Katoon. So we'll go and we'll say hi. Thank you very, very much, and I hope everyone has a fantastic weekend. Alright, and bye-bye.